tired of cycling like this? Don't worry, cause in under 15 minutes, I'll make your fingers so fast, you'll go from pulling 0 queens to all the queens.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Okay guys, so the key to cycling fast is making those decisions on what to buy fast. Let's go with that, just buy cheap. Now, what do I mean by this? I mean that, the reason you might cycle slow is not because you can't physically tap your screen fast enough. It's because you can't think of what card to buy fast enough. So, in order to cycle fast, you need to make those decisions very quickly. And in my opinion, the best way to improve your speed, your decision making speed, is just through muscle memory. So, by playing the same comp multiple games in a row, because all it is really is pattern recognition. Let's go cycle here. Let's get our goblins. It's pretty chill. So the best way to do this is to just play a bunch of games, because as you play those games, you'll get better at recognizing which cards to buy. For example, let's say you play Clan Avengers 10 games in a row. Well, then, recognizing those clan cards is going to be a lot easier. So I'll kind of break down how I make these decisions in my games. So I like to separate the games into two phases. The first phase is farming. The second phase is building your comp. Right now we're going through farming. So right now all I'm going to do is merge and sell immediately after, just so I can generate elixir. So that's what I'm going to do here. Let's get our goblin here. Okay, let's cycle a bit. Alright, I'm gonna go for the... I could go for the full juggernauts, actually. I think that's what I've been doing that a lot lately. Let's go P.E.K.K.A. Okay, put that guy in. Nice. Alright, 4 juggernauts here. So, all I did, kind of that first half was farming, right? I only had 1 stars. I didn't have that much elixir. So, just kind of gaining elixir. The second part was actually going for the comp, okay? So, in phase 1, all you're looking at, decisions, the decision you're making, see a merge, buy it, sell it. That's all you do. Regardless of what card you buy, merge and sell it. Now that we're in the comp building phase, if you see a card, if I see a card in my comp, I'm going to grab that, okay? Let's go sell that. I'm going to try to get these, I'm going to try to get these juggernauts here. Let's go for that. I'll sell that too.
Nice.
Max that guy out. I want to try to go for the max ghost here if possible. If not, that's fine. Okay, they're perfect. I'm gonna probably put him in, and then boom. So all you need to do when you look out here, I'm gonna tell you the decision making, okay? When you're building your comp, if you see a card you need in your comp, buy that. Even if you have another merge, you should buy that unless you're low in elixir. Because if you're low in elixir, then after you buy that card you need, then you can't go on. So if you're low in elixir, then you should get a merge, sell it, and then keep going, and then buy the cards in your comp. If you're not low in elixir, then just grab the cards in your comp. Okay, we've run out, so I'm gonna... I think we should get the noble buff here, so I'm gonna do that. We're facing, yeah, throwers guy. That's fine. So if you're low in elixir, and you get a card that you need in your shop, but you also get another merge, then take the merge and then sell it. If you're low in elixir and you get another card that you need in your shop, but there is no merge, then just get that card. If you get no cards in your shop that you need, but you get a merge, then you should get the merge and then sell it and then just keep going. But yeah, usually just a general strategy, right? Prioritize the cards you need in your comp. So in this case, it would be 4 juggernauts for me. If you have high elixir, if you have low elixir, then you kind of need to replenish and keep going. So think of it as like you're replenishing sometimes by merging and selling, but other than that, get the cards that you need. All right, that's all that our pool permits now. I see our opponents are going for full both clan Avengers, so we're in a good spot. Also, guys, I've been really liking this Juggernaut comp lately just because of how uncontested it is, and it's pretty decent as well. So what I did there is I put the Goblin Machine on the right because the Goblin Machine will not stun the units that's in front of him. So I want the Golden Knight to be stunned. So I put my Goblin Machine on the opposite side there so we can stun his Golden Knight. Okay, guys, pretty easy game. Round 1 victory, and let's head to the next game, y'all. All right, boys, into our second game here, and what I'm going to do, right, remember the phases. It's phase 1. So I'm just farming, right? My priority right now is a merge. If I get a merge, I'm instantly gonna sell it. I just want to farm elixir right now, okay? So for now, that's how you should think. Your brain should be rewired in the beginning of the game versus the middle when you're building your comp. So beginning, I'm just gonna merge, sell. Okay, guys, now it's ascension, so we gotta put a good guy in here. I'm gonna get the I'll get the dark goggins. I'll put in the princess so we don't get a champion, but in this scenario, you just have to put in the most expensive card in there. Alright guys, we're definitely gonna lose this round, but that's fine. I'll just get the princess and I gotta sell it. If you get a below champion card, I would 100% sell it. If you do get a champion card, then it's your choice. You gotta think, you just gotta make a decision there. So I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna farm a little bit. I'm gonna go for the 4 juggernauts, I feel like, actually. Let's go for the... Okay. Yeah, let's grab that guy. Nice, we max him out. Alright. Alright, now I'm gonna farm to the side. Guys, I have my comp, okay? We might lose this round, but that's fine. I'm just gonna farm a little bit. I'm looking for the P.E.K.K.A. and the Knight and the Skeleton King. So those are my priority. Actually, we do win, which is very nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to go for the Knight, the Skeleton King. For the P.E.K.K.A. Maybe max that out if we can. Skeleton King I'll take. Let's go for the Ghost. Rebuy the Skeleton King. Knight, perfect. Get the Skelly King. Sell that, sell that. Try to cycle a bit here. Okay, it doesn't really look like anything. Okay. Not terrible. I mean, here, I'm gonna do this just for the Juggernaut buff. And then, yeah, we should be in a decent spot right now. My next cards are probably gonna go... I'm probably gonna go for the... Let's see what our opponents have. Definitely can't go for the Golden Knight. So I'm gonna go for the... I'll try going for the Prince and the Ghost, I feel like. I feel like those are pretty chill cards to go for. Got the Ghost. Very nice. I'll sell the Prince there. Ghost. I'm gonna sell... See, guys, I'm low elixir, so I need to cycle here. Could go for the King as well. Cycle that. I'll go for the Ghost, and then... Honestly, I'll just sell these guys. Maybe another P.E.K.K.A? Yeah, chill. Alright, that's fine for now. That's fine for now. Alright. Decent spot. So do you see how selling is like very helpful? You know how I sold my 3-star princess? Selling is very crucial when it comes to cycling fast because it gives you enough elixir to sustain your cycle. So as you're cycling, you should always be merging and selling those unnecessary troops so that you can keep up your cycle. Let's try to go for the bandit here, I feel like. Maybe try to block. I could go for a giant skelly as well, honestly. Yeah, nice. We go for the ghost. Hopefully, if we can get like a bandit here, that could be pretty good. Nice. We get a prince. Nice. We max out our knight as well. We didn't get the bandit. That kind of is unfortunate. So what I'm gonna do here is I'll probably just kind of stay like this. Hopefully my prince goes for the queen. Nice. I kind of wanted him to have the shield buff still. Yeah, the bandit's going to be doing some crazy work, but we do have so much shield. I don't know if we can win this. I tried to go for the bandit because the bandit's honestly so problematic. I don't think we got it though. Maybe I got it, but I missed it. I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay. I'm probably going to try going for the golden knight here. I feel like that would be pretty good. Instead... Alright, let's go for the golden knight here. Nice. So you have 2. He could maybe have it blocked. I'm not sure if he would do that though, but... I gotta make something work here. Alright, unfortunately not. It might just be over here. That's fine though. We are using a bit of a worse comp, so that's fine. by me. I like going for the seconds personally, like picking uncontested comps, going for second. That's sort of my style, but yeah, as you can see, we cycled quickly enough to where we were able to sell a 3-star in the beginning, our princess, and turn that into a max comp over time. So that's how impactful fast cycling can be in this game.